Namaste, my dear friends. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever the case might be for you. I am so happy to bring a beautiful concept for all of you, mindfulness in uncertain times. We are living in the most uncertain times of our era. It was never like this before. We have all the technology, all the advanced technology that we have. We are progressing. We are going everywhere now with all the connecting flights, everything that we have, all the resources we have. But this uncertainty is there everywhere now. In these uncertain times, as the pandemic hits and the COVID is there, most of us, we are running so much of stress within. We are running with worry thoughts. We are anxious. We are worried what will happen next. We don't know what happens next. There was a first wave of COVID and second wave, and we are hearing there is going to be third wave. We don't know how many waves will come. But are these waves shaking you? Or you are resilient to handle these waves? Or it can be anything. It can be any challenging situation. It can be any trouble, any problem, any health issue that you get. Are you resilient enough to handle them? Here comes meditation. It plays a bigger role in our life. Meditation impacts our life in all the dimensions. In these uncertain times, we are fearful about many things. We are fearful about the future. In general, the mind is like a monkey. It always lives either in the past or in the future. It brings all the past worries into the present moment. And it brings all the future worries, future anxieties into the present moment. Presence is the gift. This moment is the never-ending moment. Now is the very moment, this moment we have in our life. But when this moment is occupied most of the times with past and future, how do we live our life fully? How do we experience joy in our life? Meditation plays bigger role. The words, let us look into these two words, mindfulness and meditation. Mindfulness is about awareness. It is about your focus, your attention, your awareness, where you are keeping your awareness. If your attention is in the past, you are in the past. If your attention is in the future, you are in the future. Our goal, our mission, our purpose is to bring constantly our mind back into this moment, live into this moment. It's the greatest achievement that we have in our life. If we can bring ourselves back fully into the moment, that's where meditation plays a bigger role. Mindfulness is about awareness. Meditation means stillness, silence, emptiness. Making this mind empty. That's what meditation means. Why is it important? One need to meditate. Why one needs to meditate? Let us look into that. We are living in a very busy life. We are all busy all the time. If you look at a student, he is busy. I want to go to school, I want to get marks, I want to study. He is busy. And if you look at an employer, they are busy running to go to office. Of course, nowadays everyone is working from home due to pandemic. But we are busy all the time. So this busy mind brings our aging fast. We have a biological clock running in the body. When we are worried, when we are anxious, when we are fearful, when we are sad, what happens? This internal biological clock which will run fast and your aging happens fast. You might have seen people at 30 or 40 years of age, but you see them like an old person. And we also encounter people who are 90 years, but they have greater energy just for life. What is the difference? Because how much burdens we are carrying in the mind, how much worried, how much stressful we are having. That is what making this difference. Meditation add years to your life. When you add years to your life, you can live longer. You can grow younger and live longer. Your lifespan expands. Not only meditation add years to your life, but meditation add life to your years. How wonderful it is, how beautiful it is to bring life in every year. Every time, every year, when the calendar changes, the year changes, our age changes, the chronological age. As we keep reaching our age, old age, our worries will increase. Okay, I may get heart attack, or I may get knee pains, I may get diabetics, because we are seeing in the society, people when they reach 45, 50 years of age, we keep seeing people having these illnesses. But illness is an option. With meditation, illness is an option. You can turn off the genes which are creating illness in your body. I highly recommend all of you to read this book, The Biology of Belief by Bruce Lipton. Such an amazing scientific book. He mentioned in detail about how meditation changes our biology, how meditation changes our physiology, how meditation changes our psychology, our mind. We have the power, we have the tools within. Only thing is, one needs to commit to the practice on a regular basis, so that we can add more years to our life, we can add life to our years. And one more reason why we need to meditate. I'll answer with one concept about brain wave states. Brain wave states. So there are different brain wave states that we experience in our life. First brain wave state is this is gamma state. Gamma state is nothing but you are carrying so many of worry thoughts. You are fearful, you are jealous, you are hatred, you are feeling negative feelings. That means your mind is operating at gamma level. And next level of mind, stage of mind is beta state of mind. Beta state of mind is the mind which we have right now actively. Our mind is active. As I am talking and you are listening, you are conscious, you are alert, you are in a beta state, and also sometimes will be into alpha state also. So beta state is having all the active thoughts in the mind. Next, third level of mind is the brainwave state is alpha state of mind. Alpha state of mind is a state of mind where you experience happiness naturally without any reason outside. You experience calmness in the mind. You experience peace of mind. You are completely enjoying the work, whatever that you are doing. That's alpha state. You are one with the work. You are one with whatever that you do. But this alpha state is coming to us only with the training of the mind. How do we train? With meditation. When we meditate, naturally our brain waves from gamma state to beta state to alpha state, it comes naturally to alpha state. When we are in alpha state, we are tranquil, we are peaceful. And the next brainwave state is theta state. Theta state is little deeper than alpha state. It is the state where you get your intuition activated, your telepathy works. You get all the information from universal source of wisdom, from the cosmic mind. It is a deep state of mind, theta state. We go into this state, different states, dear friends. Theta state is a state when we are meditating in a very deep meditation. No thoughts in the mind. It is a zero state of mind. Absolute stillness. In this state, you listen to the whispers of your soul. And also there is another state, next level, next brainwave state, which is delta state. This delta state is far more deeper than alpha and theta. Many yogis, Himalayan monks, with a lot of meditation, they experience all the time this delta state. Delta state is almost like a sleep kind of state. Even in meditation, we experience a sleep kind of state sometimes. It is nothing but your delta state. It is not completely sleep, but very deep state of awakening. So this is the state where magic start to happen. When you experience this delta state with the practice of meditation, you alter many of your beliefs, you alter many of your thoughts, you alter your reality. Theta state and delta state. So alpha state is the beginning in meditation. We go deeper into these states of mind with meditation. So all this busyness, all this worry, all these thoughts run in the gamma state and beta state. But meditation will help us to go into deeper state of mind. You might have got this doubt. Why I need to go into alpha, theta, beta state or delta state? It is important, dear friend. It is because there are many benefits. The benefits are manifold when we enter into deep states of mind, in deep meditation. Your health will get restored. You experience many beneficial hormones, happy hormones in your mind, in your body. You experience joy in your life, and your biological clock will slow down with the meditation practice. And you experience more and more synchronicities, miracles, coincidences in your life with the daily practice. These are all the theoretical concepts that I am sharing, but one must practice this meditation. Then only we experience this in our life. So one more benefit is about turning off the genes which are creating illnesses. Why we hear many experiences, many stories of people healing their diseases through meditation is because they are going into deep delta states, and at that superconscious level, at that state, they communicate with their body cells, and they understand which part of the body, which part of the genes are creating diseases, and they turn off. When we turn off these disease genes in the body, and disease become optional to you, you experience easiness in the body, lightness in the body, and you get a lot of intuitions. Some of the transformational experiences, the benefits that I got from a meditation, I will share with you. I feel it inspires you. So with a regular practice of meditation, I had come out of all my issues, all my problems. Of course, I also have taken therapeutic help from therapists. Earlier, I was a patient, I was a client to my therapist, and I worked on all the beliefs. So now I am also a therapist now. I am into past life regression therapy. I also conduct sessions on inner child healing process and rebirthing breath work and family constellation. So these are all the different healing modalities that come later part, but meditation is the foundation. Meditation is the beginning stone, stepping stone for our success. So I got the power of intention with meditation practice. This is first foremost gift that I got within 40 days of time. And as I continued my practice, I got the second gift from meditation, that is intuition power. Earlier I used to depend on someone's guidance all the time. I used to ask suggestions for many people for simple decisions to major decisions in my life. But with my practice, with my sadhana, I awaken this intuition voice. I can anytime clearly distinguish between what is my intuition and what are my regular thoughts. I have that clarity in my mind, and the clarity of mind that I got through power of meditation. And earlier I used to have many limited beliefs, and I used to get sick most of the times. But with meditation power, I activated health genes. I turned on healing genes. I learned many healing techniques that I can heal from within. I learned how to communicate with my body cells. This is another gift that I got, dear friends. And another gift I got from meditation is abundance. The magic of abundance which is flowing in my life. Whenever I face difficult situations, right person come into my life to help me. There are many friends. I have my deep, close, best friends who help me, who support me when I am in trouble, especially in terms of physical life, in terms of money. Apart from my blood relations, I have friends who are very dear to me, who are very close to me, who are very dear to my heart. All these friends, all these beautiful connections that established in me because of this meditation. So there are many spiritual insights that I got through meditation, and I realized this amazing gift of my dharma, my purpose. At the very early age, after entering into meditation, within 1.5 year time, I am clear about my purpose. I say goodbye to my corporate job because I realized it was not my cup of tea. Helping people to achieve abundance is my purpose. Making everyone happy is my purpose. Teaching the great lessons of great truths of spirituality is my purpose. Spending my time with like-minded people is my purpose. Reading is my purpose. Traveling is my purpose. Transforming people's lives is my purpose, my dharma. This is such a greatest gift that I got, my dear friends. Are you ready to meditate? Are you ready to transform your life? Then you meditate now. Now or never. Zen proverb says. Whether you do it now or you postpone it. And there are some myths about meditation. One of the myth is, I am a busy person, I am a software job person, I am a doctor, I am a lawyer, I am an engineer. I don't get time, I am busy. If you say you are busy and you don't have time for meditation, it is a must for you that you need to meditate. Because of your busy schedules, you are running out of time. To create more time in your life, you must meditate. And people think that meditation is for older people. No, meditation is for everyone. Your life is your meditation. Every day we need to awake. If you practice meditation in your daily life, your life becomes meditation. Otherwise, our mind will run in the past and future. So let us start practicing this meditation for some time right now. Wherever you are, just sit comfortably, gently keep your fingers together, clasping the fingers, close your eyes. If you are driving, avoid this practice. Stop your driving any vehicle and continue this practice. As we closed our eyes, let us withdraw our senses from all the external world and go within. Meditation is going within state. We traveled so much, so many kilometers outside, but with meditation, we journey within. It is an inner journey process. Now Pay attention to your breath. In breath, out breath. We are not trying to breathe. Body is breathing. What we are doing is witnessing, watching, observing. As we are paying attention to our breath, sometimes it is natural that thoughts come and go like passing clouds, like the tides in the ocean. Whenever you are distracted by the thoughts or sounds from the environment, shift your attention from those thoughts, from those distractions, to your breath. Mindfulness of breathing. If your breath is short and shallow, let it be short and shallow. If your breath is long and deep, let it be long and deep. We are not trying to change the breathing speed. We are with natural breath. Meditation awakens our true power. Past is the history. Future is the mystery. And present is the gift that we have right now. We let go of the thoughts coming from past and future. We tune into this present moment. We go deep into nowness. We go deep into our presence. Whatever is happening, witness, watch, observe. Meditation is going into the gap between our thoughts. Meditation creates space within. With meditation, we become resilient to stress and anxiety and to face all the challenges. We become so strong from within. It is very important to practice this meditation, mindfulness practice in these uncertain times. Nothing to do, nowhere to go, just being with our simple, natural breath which is happening right now. Meditation is awakening from the dream of thought. Just few more minutes will continue this process. Meditation is the greatest gift that you give for your own self. We are doing this practice first for our own benefit. Whatever the practice that we are doing now, it brings enormous benefits to us. Going deeper, deeper, deeper. Every breath is taking you into very deep, deep, deep meditation. We are adding more life to our years. We are adding years to our life with this beautiful practice of meditation. I am ready to face all the life challenges, and I take them as opportunities for my growth. I am not fearful of any situations. I am fearless. I am fearless in facing all the challenges in my life. I am resilient. I am connecting to the source of infinite energy which is there within me. Just another 5 minutes. With every breath, we are entering into very deep stillness, the silent space which is there within. Meditation is going into the emptiness within. Meditation is entering into nothingness. This emptiness is the source of all creation. It is the source, it is the field of all possibilities. Few more moments, we witness, we watch. With meditation, we are entering into thoughtlessness state. We enter into timeless awareness. We ground into the present moment. Mindfulness of our being. Few more seconds, bringing all the insights that you are gaining from this stillness space, remembering all the inner experiences, whatever that we are getting, and we return back slowly into this waking moment. I'm going to count back the numbers from 5 to 1. As I count back, by the time I count the number 1, you will be completely back into this waking moment. 5, 4, returning back to this waking, fresh, alert moment. 3, every day, in every way, you become better and better and better in all facets of your life. 2, 1, every day, in every way, you are becoming best version of yourself. Whenever you are ready, you may gently place your fingers, your hands on your eyelids. Touch gently your eyelids with your hands, with your fingers. Feel the energy, feel the presence, becoming more alert, active, fresh, and agile. You may open your eyes now with smile. Welcome back, dear friends, for this waking reality. How was this experience? How did you feel? Do you feel it is difficult? No, absolutely, it is so simple. Whatever the short meditation that we did, we need to continue regularly. You can extend the time according to your age. If your age is 30 years, you practice at least 30 minutes meditation regularly. Process is simple. Practice is essential. And results are guaranteed. This is the promise of meditation. From thousands of years back, all the great rishis, masters have been practicing and teaching this to many, many people. So I am so happy that I connect with your presence, with your energy through my sharing. And I hope you practice this regularly to become more strong person, not from outside but from within. I am Loknath signing off. Stay tuned. We'll meet you again in the next topic. Thank you.